Xerath out on Facebook? Oh no! Did they? Oh no! Oh no!
Awaken to my great purpose. Nothing will stand in my way.
4 mana, 3/3. When an allied landmark is destroyed, deal 1 to the weakest enemy. You level up. You destroyed 4 landmark. Allied landmarks this game. Yo, what? Okay. I mean, it's an easy level up. And he's Ascendant. Hold up. Hold the phone.
This tiny thing is supposed to stop me.
I will not bury you, Xerath. I will not give you peace!
Vagar, I brought the darkness.
Now I'll bring the doom!
Insufferable creature.
Hold up.
Pitiful. None.
Vagar, I brought the darkness.
Now I'll bring the doom!
Insufferable creature.
Destroyed an allied landmark to deal 4 to an enemy unit slow. Destroy one of your mana gems to deal 4 to an enemy unit. Ooh. You can destroy your Sun Disk turn 1. Nice. I mean, it's a very nice card. It's a very good card. Because, yeah, like landmarks were garbage. This makes landmarks way better. It's very, very good. Because 4 damage is everything. Holy shit, this is such a good card. Amazing. Love this card.
Pitiful. None dare stop me.
Second time's worse.
As I will.
Wait, what was that? Obelisk of Power, countdown 3, or when I'm summoned or destroyed, grant the strongest ally +2/+0.
See how I command them.
Today I am feeling great!
Unlimited power. Mine to control.
Neat! When an allied landmark is destroyed, deal 3? I mean, that's a very good level up. It's a very good level up. What's his level 3 though?
Betrayal buried Shurima. Hope revived it. So says a betrayer. I will unmake you.
Movie time!
Bear witness to the only true ascendant.
Only true. Run start. Deal 5 to the weakest enemy and the Nexus. If enemy unit would die, obliterate it instead. 5/9. Okay. Damn. Oh. Oh. Damn. They missed a 69 meme though. Holy moly. Shurima saved.
will is more. I will stop at nothing. No one will remember you. Behold, my power is unmatched.
Damn. I mean,
Shurima saved straw mono Shurima saved straw mono Shurima saved straw mono Shurima saved straw mono Shurima saved Shurima saved straw mono.
Shurima is saved. That's pretty nice. Alright, let's check out. So, unleashed energy, burst. Give an ally +2/+1 this round, or destroyed an allied landmark to give an ally +4/+2 this round. Ooh. Hello. I mean, this makes leveling up Nasus so easy. Holy shit. Also, this makes, like, unleashed energy so broken with the Renekton and the Nasus. Holy moly. Like, this makes your champions level up so much easier. Fuck, you don't play Azir in this deck anymore, chat. Huh, that's a very good card. This card enables Mono Shurima, Unleashed Energy. 3 mana, 3/3, Last Breath. Summon a Sarcophagus. Sarcophagus is landmark, countdown 3, or when I'm summoned and restored, Devote. What is Restore Devote? Also, this is a... Yeah, this is insane card. I just don't know what to say. It's very good. 3 mana, 3/3, summon landmark. It doesn't summon itself, because this one is Endless Devote, and it summons Restore Devote. Rite of Arcane, yeah, very good card. Servitude of Desolation, burst. Summon a study statue to store all allied units and landmarks that died or were destroyed this round instead. Oh, kurwa. I mean, that's how you protect your SanDisk, I guess. Guys, the worst part is, people are just gonna play Sivir Ruin Runner, and they like, okay, I killed their Ruin Runner finally in Sivir. No, I don't think so. I'm gonna just resurrect them. Oh, cool. What is Stasi statue? It's the same card as you get from the Hourglass. I guess we're gonna have to play more Scorched Earth in the Caitlyn Draven. No guillotines. Oh, motherfucker. Sunk cost. Yeah, the sunk cost for your mother will be the play. And Obelisk of Power. Yeah, we've seen that. Oh, that's pretty nice.
Second time's worse.
Wait, Restored Sarcophagus is a 5/3 fearsome. Like, what the fuck? The free drop is so broken. What the fuck? Oh god. Yeah, guys, we have to report a bug. I think it's supposed to grant vulnerable on someone. To all opponents' units. Oh.
Hey Alan, have you seen Xerath yet? He just got leaked on Facebook.
No, Hannes, I didn't. I'm gonna check it out in an hour. What is that 3 mana card? What 3 mana card? It's in the video. Where? Which minute? Where he pops his first landmark?
This tiny thing is supposed to stop me.
I will not bury you.
What 3 mana spell chat? I got debated. I suppose I did.
Jebaited. You got jebaited. You got jebaited. 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 Jebaited.
Oh, hey Lobster, how you doing, man?
I'm good, Alan. How about you? What do you think of that reveal?
I mean,
Of the-
Mono Shurima, I think is viable. Like for some people that want to play that, like the cards the cards alongside revealed the Xerath are cracked. No?
I think the vote is good. I don't really know about the rest.
Like Rite
which
of
ones do
Negation
you
and Leashed Energy.
Right of the Arcane, you mean, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I think this card is not gonna be crazy good because of slow speed. Like, if it was fast, I would agree.
I mean, it's supposed to remove the back row champions, honestly.
That's true. It is good for Shurima to have access to a 4 damage card, besides Merciless Hunter, I suppose.
Yeah.
But the biggest enigma for me is Servitude of Desolation. That card I cannot wrap my head around. I'm very curious to hear your take on it.
It's insane tournament card.
You mean like as a 1-off or a 2-off?
Depends on the meta.
Uh-huh.
Against control meta, you just slam 3 off and you're happy. Like if you want to target control lineup, or if you want to target certain lineup, I could see just jamming 3 of Xerath, 3 of Renekton or Nasus, and you play 3 of this Servitude, and yeah, you play full anti-control lineup.
But would that be Mono Shurima, or would that be...
Yeah. Do you I think you are missing the Unleash Energy, how strong the card is.
Yeah, probably. I just said earlier on, I feel like it's average.
Alright, look at this. You play Unleashed Energy, you block with a Renekton once, and he gets 1 stack, right? And when you attack with Renekton, he goes to 8. That means he gets exactly 12 to level up. That's like the Unleashed Energy enables Renekton to level up very easily. Also, Nasus can level up very easily with the Unleashed Energy. So you can play either one. It's about enabling level up for the Mono Shurima.
That is a good point. Another thing is you can play Shaped Stone and Unleashed Energy in the same deck.
Yeah.
Because both have landmark synergies. That's actually a great point. But I still feel like the question is, I think right now, like the landmark sacrifice is not consistent enough. Like there are only 2 landmarks right now that we know that have a payoff if they get sacrificed early.
Rockhopper, Rolling Sands, Endless Devote, the 1-drop one that summons the 2/2.
Wait, actually true with do countdown landmarks get their effect? They don't, right? If you destroy them.
Yeah, but you don't care if you don't grant something vulnerable. It's just like you play Rolling Sands, it draws you a card. You pay 3 mana to cycle a card and to summon 2 landmarks, which goes towards the level up condition, right?
That is true, yeah. I just feel like basically the extra cost of getting rid of a landmark, like if you count that as mana cost, for example, Rockhopper, the landmark is worth like half a mana point or a full mana point, right? Because without the landmark, it's literally just Bloodthirsty Marauder.
Yep. I mean,
if you sacrifice that 1 mana, then Unleashed Energy costs 4. And then it's 4 mana plus 4 plus 2. It's still okay, but I think it's not great, you know? That's a bit of my issue.
I mean, it's Twin Discipline gives you +3 of the value, and this gives you +6 of the value for the 3 mana. So it's you can go in this direction, right? So it's basically the same as Twin Discipline, because if you don't want to suck anything, you're getting only +3, which is same value as the Absolver, let's say.
Yeah, that's an interesting way to look at it. But yeah, no optionality, I guess. Yeah, that's I find it hard to evaluate. Like right now, I still don't think this is good enough to compete with a meta that I think is going to be fairly fast.
Keep in mind...
But I do agree, like anti-control, this makes a lot of sense.
Keep in mind, Shurima struggles with the board space anyway, and you need to remove your own landmarks.
Yeah, that's true.
You override them, actually.
Yeah, these are good ways of making use of them. I feel like if we get more landmarks that actually have an effect if they get destroyed, that of course makes the whole package stronger and stronger. I just think like Obelisk of Power, I would probably not main deck. That card looks...
No, that card is... yeah, that card of course not. But the rest of the cards, Except Servitude. Servitude is a meta call. The rest of the cards is cracked.
Be something else. Wait, why is the Rite of the Arcane there like 10 times?
Yeah, because you can target the mana and you can target the landmark.
Of course.
And one of them is Xerath's right. Wait, it's his spell? Holy shit, that's good.
Yeah, but you were right. They are making a better and better job with champ spells. That's really good.
Yeah.
Me and the
Oh, holy moly, that's a that's a new Rune Runner.
Rune Runner's got nothing on this. This is so much harder to remove. 6 HP is so tough to deal with.
God. Can't see. What do you mean,
Okay.
chat? You can.
Yeah, this makes the whole package so much better. This makes the combo trick and Rite of the Arcane so much better.
Yep. You can get burst speed at this on turn 6.
That's actually
Holy
insane.
moly. 6 mana?
And not only you can get this on turn 6, but you also have Shaped Stone and the +4/+2 to give this additional attack.
I hope they
actually
nerf Rune.
And-
There is.
Wait, you can play Rune Runner and this in the same deck
Yeah,
and
like,
have
that's my
access to the
point.
craziest combo tricks.
Yeah, that's my point. Like the Sarcophagus, plus this card, plus Ruin Runner, plus Savior.
Jesus.
Like, excuse you? There is another 5 mana for Herald of Magus. When I'm summoned, if you have destroyed 4 landmarks, game grant your champions everywhere +2/+2 and overwhelm.
Oh, hello, Sever. Okay, grant everywhere. That means if they're on board already.
Yep. I mean,
What,
if they
Xerath?
don't nerf Ruin Runner, Sevier, and Merciless Hunter, I'll question the life balance team.
I am with you on this one. But I am afraid that might happen. So far, they rarely got major balance patches and on.
I mean, there is no
Release this.
way. Like, they have to see this. They can't, like, no way they leave this.
I hope they won't.
Wait,
What else do we
Wastewalker
have?
3/3 when an allied landmark is destroyed, grant me +1/+1.
What?
What?
Wait, that card is just insane. Rockhopper turn 2, Wastewalker turn 3, and then it just keeps on growing. Damn.
Construct of Desolation. Create a Ruinous Acolyte or Obelisk of Power in your hand. Burst. 2 mana, 2/1, Fearsome. Destroyed an allied landmark to grant allied Ruinous Acolytes +1/+1. Oh, new Mistdrive, cute.
1 mana burst spell. Obelisk of Power is me most of the time, I think.
Yeah, and I think Ruinous Acolyte is as well, unless you get to more sources of summoning that unit.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's main deck,
+1/+1 though. Yeah,
It's
but
main
you,
deck,
but you need to have one more good source. Like, it's not enough.
Okay, yeah, 2 sources. I mean, it has extra trigger to destroy landmarks, but I think you don't really need more than the 2 spells we saw earlier on. Like, so far, the only really enormous payoff that's a big tempo swing is going to be that 6-cost landmark. Fancier.
I'm reading the sounds here now.
Okay, 5 mana, 5 for Fearsome, play draw 1 if you drew a landmark. Repeat this effect? What? What?
I guess you could draw some cards. I mean, honestly, I'd rather see this. Okay, honestly, I don't mind seeing this card. But if someone fucking just... If they don't nerf the Ruin Runner and stuff, I'd rather see this card than Ruin Runner on 5, honestly. I don't mind if my
Yeah,
opponent
that's
throw
true.
10 cards. Just take away Ruin Runner. Please.
Wait, so this can literally draw like 6 cards in a row,
Yes,
right?
it can.
Oh my god.
I mean, man, I hope we
Oh,
don't...
man.
Man, the worst part is, like... Well, the worst qualifiers meta. Mono Shurima? Shurima Ionia? Shurima... Damacia.
Shurima.
There we go.
Yeah, no, they have to hit Merciless Hunter and Rune Runner. There's no way they didn't. It was evident before like, or around the time of the last balance patch already.
I mean, I hope so.
Like people have been complaining about Sivir, first Sivir Ionia, then Sivir Demacia for like more than 4 weeks, I think.
But Ryzen Altar? Oh my god. What is this card?
A lot of good cards there, actually. Yeah, that kind of did change my opinion on Xerath. The whole support package.
Summon 4 allied landmarks this game. Grant your champs for a +2, +2 and overwhelm. I mean, this card with the Malphite. I mean, it might be too slow, but overwhelm. Overwhelm on Talia and Malphite is insane value.
True. Also, yeah, all they're missing is spell shields now. Then they're up to date with the current power level. Play this and what's it called? Soothsayer? The 2-drop that gives landmarks
Yeah.
and champ spell shield, and then you have it. No, but it's very true. Like Overwhelm on Talia and Malphite are 2 of the best targets you could possibly fight.
I mean, Sivir wouldn't mind getting overwhelm and +2, +2.
Wait, what about Akshan? Herald of Mages synergy.
Oh damn. Yeah,
Warlord Sword? Fighting +2/+2 spell shield, then +2/+2 overwhelm. 7/7 quick attack Akshan with overwhelm and spell shield. What in the hell? And then like you have a million good combat tricks alongside. Hey, Shurima meta, let's go.
I mean, they have to nerf it. There is no way they don't nerf it, right? Right?
Yeah, I feel so. Like the thing with all of these is there's at least somewhat inconsistent and combo dependent. So even though some of the cards look very cracked, you often are gonna have to have multiple pieces. And it's just not gonna happen every game. Whereas something like Rune Runner,
I mean, okay, hold up.
whenever you draw it, it's already cracked.
Okay, imagine. Turn 1, Ancient Prep. Turn 2, Rock Hopper. Turn 3, what could you play turn 3? That would be pretty strong and doesn't put you behind on the board. Like, let's outside of the... No, outside of the Mono Shurima.
Okay.
Like, let's say you
Well,
Talia
Merciless.
Malphite.
Yeah, Merciless, right?
Yeah, Merciless, yeah. Turn 4, what's good turn 4 play? Oh, Endless Devote.
Talia-
Oh, sorry, Endless Devote. What I'm thinking? Endless Devote, turn 3.
True.
So you have
Turn
already
4?
3 landmarks on the board.
Yeah, if we're Talia Malphite turn 4, we could play that 3/5 overwhelm. And we only need 1 more landmark to make it a 6/5.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. Then you play Talia on 5, for example.
Yeah. Holy moly. Yeah, you can just play Talia on 5 to get the Magus online.
Imagine you cop in the sarcophagus then with Talia.
Oh my.
Not too bad.
Yeah, and
Yeah, I
the
will
thing is,
say like
the thing
it's
is with
a
the
good
Endless
card.
Devote, you can ignore that you'll try to ignore that unit early. But the thing is, if you're gonna pair it up with the Overwhelm package, you can't really ignore. You can't be taking 3 to the face, like, for free.
Yeah, that's
So
a very
you need
good
to block
point.
that unit eventually. Because, like, you know that there is the Damian, the Unbound coming. For your ass at turn 6.
Yeah.
Possibly
The
2
Devote-
if...
Devote is a bit like a 3/3 Curse Keeper in a way. Like it's just gonna swing at you and you don't want to block
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
But it just got some solid stats, so you have to eventually.
And Waste, you can also... I think you just don't play Merciless Hunter at all. You just play Waste Walker and Devote right now. As a 3 or 3 drops. Like, Waste Walker is just chilling on your board. Like, this is gonna be 7/7 after, like, few turns, easily. Overwhelm. Just sitting on the bench, waiting to smork you. And you, like, and this can just be trading efficiently against opponent units.
Yeah, Waste Walker could potentially be really strong.
Like, this is super easy 5-5 in the landmark deck.
Mm-hmm. And like, even if you do something like you play Perseverarium on 2, or you play a delayed Ancient Prep on 2.
Yeah.
Or this is also very good with Zillion Time Bombs.
Oh, that's a good point, yeah. Actually, actually could be the finisher in the... One of the finishers in the Zillion deck.
Something. True. And the 3-drop slot is going to be so stacked, and you have access to Waste Walker, to Devout, and to Merciless Hunter. Come on.
I mean, Merciless Hunter will get nerfed, like, let's be honest.
Yeah, I very much hope so.
I mean, I would already consider cutting it, and after the nerf, I would just ignore completely that unit.
But if it's 3 mana, 3/3, I think it's the... Like, it's not an auto-include 3-off anymore, but it's still one of the best 3-drops in the game. If it's 3 mana, 3/3 Fearsome, Grant Vulnerable. It's still super strong.
Sense here, 5 draw 1, 5/4. Fearsome. 5/4, draw 1. I mean, that's a good stat line, and you get like 1 card on top. For 5 mana.
Like, you don't even have to go for the... Like, you don't have to go too heavy on landmarks while deck building, I feel.
Yeah,
like.
exactly. I'm thinking just like if you don't hit, like if you don't have any landmark in your deck.
Yeah, it's already fine.
I mean, you can
like,
predict landmark and play this.
Oh, that's a great point.
This with Zillion?
Oh, yes. Damn, there's so many options here. But yeah, Sanseer, like, right? It's already got a 4 mana body, basically. 5/4 Fearsome.
I
would
mean,
happily pay 4 mana for it, and then for 1 mana you draw 1 or potentially more. And then you have the... I mean, 1 mana draw 1 is already insane. And then you potentially have the predict synergy, or even if you don't, you run like, I don't know, 6 to 10 landmarks in deck. You have like a good 20-25% chance to draw 2 cards.
Yeah.
Damn.
I mean, yeah, you have to make a... That will be coming with some interesting deck building. Like, okay, so in the... Let's assume Zillion deck. You have Zillion, a Preservarium in such deck, Ancient Prep. So this is already like a 6 on default and extra 4 with the Zillion, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's already worth to play this card in such a deck where you play just 2 of those landmarks.
Absolutely.
And you don't keep Preservarium, but you keep Ancient Prep in your hand, yeah? So basically, on average, you'll be having what, like 5 in your deck, and then Zillion comes down, so you on average like have 7.5 probably.
Exactly. And if Zillion dies, you play another one. It could even be more. So maybe on average, like 8 to 9.
Also, like you can drop this on turn 6. You can prep into Zillion Bomb into Senseer. Like you could be holding on the... Like I usually hold on... Like if it's not a matchup where I have to smork down or be defensive much, I usually hold on to Ancient Prep after I play my turn 3... What's she called? The grill that buffs +3/+3 to something in the deck. So I can predict into the unit that gives me... That's buffed, right? So I like... So I can play it... Yeah. So like like my turn 3 was like usually the Xenotype into turn 4 and something else plus Ancient Prep. So I can find the units, right?
Yeah.
So this could be the same with the Senseer. You can keep it for turn 6, Ancient Prep into Senseer.
So true. I wonder if there's anything else really though, outside of just Shurima, if you ever play this with like... I don't know, Echo still seems a bit meme to be honest. Outside there's just PNZ predicts, right?
Mm-hmm. I mean, I hope they're gonna buff the Echo to 3 predicts level up.
Yeah, Echo could do with a buff. It's like the one new champ that didn't get any recognition.
Yo, imagine leveling up TF with this in 1 turn. You just put all the landmarks. You just put all the landmarks. Some predict spells. Boom. TF level up randomly.
Try to find if there are any other good landmarks you would play in like the Shurima deck.
They can't be too expensive, that's the point. Like Ancient Prep Reservarium are and the Time Bombs are pretty much the default ones, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't really see much else. Maybe if Targon ever becomes a thing again.
You play
start
Ryzen
with-
Altar, like, you don't mind getting Ryzen Altar as well.
That's true. In a Xerath deck, yes, absolutely. It's probably a 3-off in a Xerath deck.
Yeah, you could play it
Then if you
outside of the Xerath deck as well.
Yeah, with the combat tricks and so on.
Yeah, just as a finisher.
Even though, like, if you still need the enablers, because otherwise, if you play it on 6, you get it out on turn 9, it is a bit too late.
I mean, you have
Especially
you're gonna be playing Rite of the Arcane because it's just cracked.
Mhm.
You're gonna be playing the spell that gives +4/+2. So that's another one. You can play the 4/2 that destroys the landmark
Mhm.
and summons the bear. That's very
Oh
good.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
you play for 4 mana, you summon 4/4, and you summon 7/6 Overwhelm Spell Shield. Have fun, opponent, on turn 7.
But I think if it destroys the landmark, I don't think it's no wait, shit. You're right. It does say when I get destroyed, I summon that thing, right? You're absolutely
Yeah.
right. Damn. Interesting set of cards. When I only saw the video and the cards in the video, I did not get very excited. But now, like, there's some true deck building potential here, and some really big payoffs to some combos.
Hold up. You know what you can do? You can Unleashed Energy on turn 7. Attack with everything. Opponent will trade. And you can play Servitude of Desolation. You resurrect your units and you get the landmark back from the Risen Altar.
True, that's actually a great point. So
Like, if opponent doesn't die, they lose entire board and you have next turn full board again.
Oof. Yeah, that's gonna be rough to pull off. But if it does work,
I mean,
that's just gonna be
the
game
point
on the
is,
spot.
the Servitude will get more value because you can just play it for the open attack value and just resummon your board for 7 mana.
That's true. Man, that card is gonna be so awkward to play around. Especially on
Yeah.
ladder if you don't know if your opponents run it or not. You don't
Do you
know if
open
you should
attack
pick
into
out the
someone
first
into
one.
full board? Don't you open attack? Like, what do you do? I think I'll be playing 2 of this card, honestly. Like, I need to see patch notes first before I know what I'm doing with that. But so far, I mean, if they don't nerf anything, I'm just gonna be playing Worlds with the free Shurima decks. That's it. Like, honestly, like, how do you stop this deck? You just need to go faster. And can you go much faster? You just need to play like Uber Smork.
Yeah, Rite of the Arcane makes the Mono Shurima deck much better against faster
Yeah,
and
exactly.
mid-rangey strategies. It's actually
Like,
crazy.
opponent
Yeah,
plays...
it was definitely lacking targeted removal. Merciless Hunter was the only option, and that was like required a while to set up, and then the attack had to go through and so on. And, like, Rite of the Arcane helps that slot a lot. Like, that
Like, look at
weakness of
turn
Shurima.
3, what can happen. You play, like, you pass turn 1, turn 2, turn 3. You place Endless Devote. Your opponent plays whatever. Like, let's say Merciless Counter, you trade with the Merciless Counter. You get the landmark. Turn 4, opponent develops something. You just remove it with the Rite of the Arcane, and you get 5-3. Smorking with Fearsome. Like, insane. And sometimes in some matchups you'll be keeping Rite of the Arcane for the Risen Altar, let's say. Because it's too, like, you don't have any other activators.
If this deck high rolls, it's gonna be so crazy.
Yeah, and like, how do you not high roll? It has so many good cards. Like, you play Wastewalker on 3, you are very happy. You play Endless Devote on 3, you are very happy. Like, even Xerath on 4 isn't too bad when you carve out landmarks. You get 3 pings around, they need to remove it.
Yeah, the only thing I dislike about Xerath unleveled is it's a bit of a sitting duck. I feel like it's not too easy to threaten to remove it. But of course, like, even if you play
Depends on the
against
matchup.
aggro deck, that's true. like playing a 4-mana 3/3 is not that horrible, even if you face an aggro deck. And potentially maybe you get the passive once or twice, even if you have to trade Xerath in, and then it's already worth it.
Alright, Lob. I'll talk to a bit to my chat and probably peace out for today. Thanks for
Alright.
for attack, man.
Yeah, thanks for the talk. I'm excited. I'm excited. Gonna be
Yeah, me
watching your
too.
stuff then tomorrow.
Yeah. Cheers, man.
Alright. Cheers, peace out.
Alright, guys. Hope you enjoyed it.